Aspira 2022, where dream begins.
This is the voice of Aspira, connecting you with a bond of brotherhood and a spirit of achievements.
Aspira, what's that?
Aspira is the Latin pronunciation of a word aspire, which means hope for. Yes, Aspira is collecting the dreams and hopes of emerging young minds of different environment and being their initiator and the catalyst.
Aspira provokes your hidden abilities.
Aspira wake you up from the dreams to reality.
Aspira knocks you with opportunity.
Aspira flips you upside down.
Aspira determines your value.
Aspira makes you look into yourself.
Aspira is what you are.
சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிது தெற்கனின் மதி சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனுரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
K22. Honorable Chancellor Dr. A.P. Majid Khan, Revered Pro-Chancellor Academic Dr. R. Perumal Swami, Distinguished Chief Guest Mr. P. Sudeep, Respected Dean Dr. K.A. Janardhanan, Respected Head of the Department Dr. M. Janardhanan Pillai, Land Faculty Member, beloved faculty member from other institution and student participant. My dear fellow students, very good morning to you all. It's my pleasure to welcome gathering for the auspicious function Aspira 2K22, where dreams start from here. First, I would like to welcome Honorable Chancellor Dr. A.P. Majid Khan for granting permission to conduct such a memorable event. On behalf of the Faculty Management Studies, the participant and my own behalf, I welcome him in absentia. Next, I would like to welcome our Pro-Chancellor Academic, Dr. R. Perumal Swami, for his valuable present. He has consent to deliver the presidential address on behalf of the Faculty of Management Studies, the Faculty Management Studies and the gathering. I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. I wish to welcome our Vice Chancellor, Dr. A.K. Kumaraguru. He is a great academician, excellent researcher who has consent to felicitate Aspira 2K22. On behalf of the Faculty of Management Studies and the participant, I welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome the chief guest of this inaugural function, Mr. P. Sudeep, former Registrar, Center for Earth Science Studies and Research Institute, Government of Kerala. In spite of his busy schedule, he has come over here to give the inaugural address. On behalf of the Noor Islam Center of Higher Education and the Faculty of Management Studies, I welcome you, sir. Dr. Tiruma Balavan, the Registrar of Noor Islam Center for Higher Education, who served as a registrar more than 2 decades at Bharatiyar University and Noor Islam Center of Higher Education. We are grateful for your valuable presence. I welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome our Director, Dr. K. A. Janardhanan, Faculty Member of Studies, Noor Islam Center of Higher Education, for his valuable presence. He is the man whose support on the occasion happened at FMS. On behalf of the gathering and my own behalf, I welcome you, sir. I am grateful to welcome our head of the department, Dr. N. Janardhanan Pillai, who is organizing such a colorful event. His matured guidance and experience makes this event grand success. On behalf of the Noor Islam Center of Higher Education and gathering and my own behalf, I welcome you, sir. I would like to welcome the faculty member from other institution and faculty member from Noor Islam Center of Higher Education for your valuable presence. I also welcome the participant from other institution and my dear friends for your active participation in various events. On behalf of the faculty member and the faculty management studies, I extend a warm welcome to you. Once again, I welcome one and all for the inaugural function. Welcome.
Abuni Jackson for welcoming the dignitaries and the gathering.
Now, I invite the person who has consumed himself to change the society and light the darkness in the life of our students, Dr. R. Perumal Swami, Pro-Chancellor, Academics, Noorul Islam Center for Higher Education, to deliver the presidential address.
Dignitaries on and of the dais, I am very happy to welcome you all here. I am all the more happy to be here in the distinct presence of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, our Chief Guest, Management Team, Dean, HOD, Coordinator and other members of faculty members and my dear students and students various apprentices from various colleges. I take this opportunity to thank the Dean, our Dean, HOD, Coordinator, for other members of the staff, students for having arranged this festival, management festival. That is a national level management festival in our campus. Our chairman, Honorable Chandra, is always fond of conducting this kind of festivals in our campus. And because he is always doing the right thing at the right time for the right purpose in the right way, to the entire satisfaction of all, that is always good for the individual, for the department, for the university, for the society and for our great mother country, India. And my dear students, you may be knowing that our university is located in an area which is never-ending greenery. And the calm atmosphere is always prevailing there. There is always conducive atmosphere for studies and research work also. Our university was established in the year 1989 and was elevated to the university in the year 2008. From the inception, our university, our institution has earned name and fame for disseminating knowledge ever since inception in the year. And also I am very happy to mention here that our department, the Management Studies Department, faculty members of the department got the best reward, the best university reward in South India. That's the greatest award for the central government of India, that is association. We are always very happy to mention all this. And our management has already appointed a very dedicated staff. We are having all the facilities here. And the purpose of this festival is just to prepare all the participants to succeed in our business and corporate world. And the festival is here to create leaders who can manage and not the managers who cannot lead. That is lead, manage and succeed. That is the aim. And also, my dear students, my dear participants, if you want to become a good leader, if you want to become a good manager, you have to train with the good managers and with the good leaders. And you have to lead very successfully, communicate effectively, and also manage professionally. That is very important. That is on the basis of values and ethics. Values and ethics, that is very, very important also. And my dear students, participants, you can also think of that. All the winners do not do different things. They do things differently. You have to keep it in your mind. And you have to think. You are having many goals to achieve. Arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. And also I can very well quote many poets and also critics and also. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but miles you have to promise us to keep. And miles to go before you sleep, miles to go before you sleep. That is very important also. And my dear participant, you should always think high and also play high. That is also very important, my dear student. I wish this festival a grand success and bring laurels to the department, to the university. You may succeed in your attempt. That is our wish. Thank you, one and all.
Occasion of today's Aspera 2022, where dreams begins start from here. My duties and responsibility to introduce the chief guest of today, Mr. Sudeep. Sudeep, he has started his academic career from Loyola College after finishing his MSW Master Social Work, and he has completed an LLB from Kerala. After finishing his academic career, and he is entered the professional career. First, he is a personal officer and chief executive officer, Autocast Limited, Kerala. Former registrar of Center for Earth Science Studies and Research Institute, Government of Kerala. And he was a CEO of Norca Roots, Government of India. Such a eminent personality, and he served different bodies more than 34 years, particularly National Institute of Personnel Management. The National Institute of Personnel Management, he was a vice chairman, a vice president, and member of National Institute of Personnel Management. Such a eminent personality, he has accepted my invitation to come over here. Really, we are the luckiest person to deliver such a wonderful speech for the young and budding managers. So really, in my own, on behalf of faculty and management, say I really thank to Mr. Satish has accepted my invitation. Once again, I welcome all the students, all the participants, all the judges, and all the invitees for attending this program. Thank you one and all.
Inaugurating the fest is a magnificent ceremony that only a magnificent treasure does. The icon of success, the person of perfectness. Yep, it's one another. I call upon the former Registrar Center for Earth Science Studies and Research Institute, Government of Kerala, to endure the inaugural address.
Good morning to all of you. Around 10-12 years back, I had an opportunity to come and about 10 years back, I had an opportunity to come and speak to the students of this college. So, our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. R. Perimal Sami, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. A.K. Kumaraguru, our Dean and Director, Dr. K.A. Janardhanan, my dear students.
What is the heroism? To be touted is the supremacy. To honor the guest, I would like to invite Dr. A.K. Kumaraguru, Vice Chancellor, Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, to present and bestow a gauze and to offer a momentum as donum of love. to our chief guest, Dr. Sudeep. Now, Dr. Perumal Sami will give the memento to our chief guest, Dr. Sudeep.
All those students sitting in front of me are future vice president of a company. Am I right? Am I right? How many of you are MBA students? Raise your hands. MBA students. Okay. Okay. Now I am speaking you a story. I started my professional career in 1984. I joined as a personal officer in a public sector undertaking in Kerala. And so when I joined there, my CMD, Dr. Sri V.K. Smith, asked me to make recruitment for the newly established foundry. Foundry, you know, the molten metal will convert into castings. This is a foundry. In Cherthala, there is a foundry started in 1984. So I was given the responsibility of, can you please keep silence, please? If you want to hear me, please keep silent. So the CMD wanted me to make recruitment for the company. So the foundry, there are different category of employees required. Furnaceman, fiddler, fitter, welder, electrician, like lot of posts. At that time, a big advertisement was published, especially in North India, because at that time, most of the foundries are located in North India. So we have to attract the best talents, workmen from North India. We have to recruit about 300 workmen. So we gave a big page of advertisement, especially in North India. And the advertisement was available in the newspaper. Even after publishing the advertisement, we wait for 1 month for receiving the applications. So you know, at that time, computer was not there. So we have to collect hard copies, letters, applications from the candidates, and bundles of applications piled. So my responsibility was to screen these applications. For 10 to 15 posts, we received about more than 10,000 applications. We had to, as a public sector undertaking, we had to screen the applications based on qualification, experience, age, and different aspects. So I have taken some 2-3 temporary hands-on contract basis to process these applications, and it took about 3 months or 4 months to finish that process. Then we arranged the interview. You know, when we conduct the interview, at that time, the people has to reserve their tickets, train tickets. So once we issue the call letter, we gave another 3 months for them to reserve the tickets and come for the interview. Otherwise, we could not attract the best talents. So another 3 months over. Then the interview was over. Then after the interview, we issued the appointment order, and the candidates who were selected were given 3 to 4 months for joining. Altogether, the entire process of recruitment took around 1 year, more than 1 year. If the same recruitment is done in 2022, how will you do it? You give a small advertisement and you mention that the candidates can click the form and send their application through online. In the online process, we screen the applications and shortlist the candidates, and emails will be sent to the candidates, and the interview can be scheduled, and within days we can complete the process of recruitment. That means in 1984, we took 1.5 years to complete the recruitment process. But in 2022, we take only 1 or 2 months for finishing this process. The entire process will be over. So this is the transformation from 1984 to 2022. This is the changes in management. This is the changes in human resource management. The first wave of IT companies which came up in 1990. In 1990 only the IT companies have come up and evolved a new concept of personal management, which was transformed into human resource management in 1990. When I joined, the designations were personal officer, senior personal officer, assistant manager, personnel and administration, like that. Now the designation has changed. A new culture was evolved and new corporate governance was evolved. High pay is offered by the IT companies. After IT companies established, the designation also changed. And in 1984, I showed you, I was working in a foundry. So the employees come into the factory at 6 a.m., they work up to 2 p.m. Then the second shift starts at 2 p.m., go out at 10 p.m. and from 10 p.m. to early morning 6 a.m. they have to work 3 shifts. If they want to go out of the factory, they have to obtain an outpass from the supervisor. That outpass will be signed by the personal officer, then only this personal officer can go out. That was in 1984. You know what is the scenario in 2022? Now, if an employee wants to go out of the factory, all the systems are computerized. The workman can go to a kiosk provided in the shop. They can just take the printout and show it the security guard and deposit and go. Everything is documented in the computer. No person, there is no involvement of person and no arguments between the HR officer and the workman. No dispute and no IR problem. Everything will be done by the computer. This is another change took place in the management. When the computer was introduced, trade unions complained that the computer will take away the employment opportunity. But what is the scenario now? TCS is going to recruit about 50,000 people now. Infosys is going to recruit 50,000 people, freshers, straight away from the college. So lakhs of employment opportunities are created by the computer. And digital marketing created new jobs. And remote control administration, HR functions started. And this is the change took place. And management shifted their focus from mundane activities. That means normal work they have avoided. And they are focused on the creative ideas and create more business efficiency. And time is reduced by doing this computer. HR leaders in the unique position leading the future work. That is the present scenario. Now, when I was in first officer in a foundry, every day we had strike. Every day. And now the labor problems are very less. In 1980, I remember in Mumbai, there was a trade union leader called Datta Samant. He was a doctor, medical profession. He was a doctor. He organized the mill workers, 1980 I'm speaking. Lakhs of people joined his union and almost all the textile industries were closed. I remember the Datta Samant. And about 1 year, all the companies were closed. But now the scenario has changed. He was in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Now that this is the labor strikes have reduced. The trend is same in not only in Maharashtra, in Tamil Nadu. You are all in Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu also, labor problems are very less. And in Gujarat also, labor problems are very less. So, West Bengal, which is known for the striking capital of the nation, now the mandate loss is very less, very nil. This is the scenario now. Now, you know, for the last 2 years, you were all working from, studying from were home. You were not able to come to the college. Why? The companies were allowed to work from home. A new culture was evolved. Work from home is not a new culture. It started even before the COVID. Here, I will tell you a story. In a IT company, for the last 2 years, all the employees are working from home. One day, one lady employee called the HR manager and told him, either you transfer me from Bangalore to outside India, otherwise I am going to resign. She was working in a particular project where her expertise is very limited. So, She wanted to continue there provided she is given a transfer. It is very difficult to get a substitute for her position because that is a very strategic knowledge. So the HR manager called her. Why? Then she explained, for the last 1.5 years, I am working from my home. I am married. I am staying in my husband's house. I am not able to get along with my in-laws. She has a lot of social problem. So, if she is transferred, she can get rid of that. So immediately, knowing her problem, the company transferred to USA. This is one aspect of work from home. It's a social aspect I am mentioning. Another company recently issued a notice asking the employees to attend the office 3 days in a week. This has happened in a company, IT company. Then most of the employees started submitting their paper for resignation. When they received lot of resignations, the company HR manager immediately started speaking to each and everyone. Then they said, for the last 1.5 years, I am working from home, I am working for 24 hours. Anytime you ask me, I am available. And I could take care of my parents, older parents. I could take care of my child. Now you ask me to come to factory. I am not able to. There are companies who give me the work from home facilities all the days. So I want to work. This is another positive aspect, work from home. This is the scenario. So technology this is not only applicable to IT companies, but also manufacturing industries, service sector organization, and everywhere this work from home aspect has already started. Technology has changed. The process also changed, and everything can be done within days sitting in your home. No travel from home to the factory, no travel from home to the office and back to home. So this is very easy for the employees. And in recent years, HR has undergone a dynamic shift in its role and functions and overall impact in shaping organization. These are the changes taking place. And the need for a digital transformation from operating in a traditional cocoon is no longer an option. Earlier, we were sitting in the factory, we were discussing with the union leaders, we were discussing with the supervisors and doing them. Now people are sitting their home, managing everything from their home. They are not meeting the people. There are some positive impact. Labor problems are less. Issues are less. They cannot speak. But of course, some of the issues are there. So this is the present technology and advancement in technology, IT, predictive analytics. There are a lot of changes taking place. And machine learning and HR processes are enabling. And all these changes are bound to happen. Unless you change it, you are existentially a problem. And nature has changed the culture. Now COVID has come. It also promoted the compulsory work from home. Earlier, we used to go to a restaurant for taking food. Now, the restaurants are coming to you through Swiggy or Zomato. Earlier, we used to go to the cinema theater to watch the cinema. Now, the cinema is available in your bedroom through Netflix. And patient need not go to the hospital. The consultation can be made through telemedicine. The children need not go to school. The school classrooms can be arranged in the home through network. And everything coming to us. We are not going anywhere. These are the changes taking place in the world. Unless we also change, the very existence will be a challenge. In management, frequent upgradation is required. Now, experts are invited from different parts of the country. They are invited to the company. The participant either go and attend, or they have to travel a long distance to attend the training programs to upgrade their knowledge, upgrade their skills. Now, the trainer who is sitting in a long distance, the participant can sit in their seat in their room attend the classes. So it is saved time, saved money, and saved lot of things. The company is benefited. Even self-learning modules are more useful than earlier. In manufacturing also, remote working has already started. One doubt is raised by many people about the quality of the work if it is a remote working. But everything is done by machines. If I am working in a factory, I am sitting in my home, I am operating a machine in a remote area, the machine will operate. I have to give instruction. So the quality is not a problem. So this is the scenario, now changes taking place. So you are all expert in computer. In the new wave of manufacturing process, goals of efficiency are now being complemented by sustainable production objectives. And what is the most attractive benefit in this area is every process of operation recorded and no officer supervisor could cheat the worker. And the worker could say what he has done because everything is documented, because every process is computerized. So it is very easy to do, and there is no dispute on the quantum of work done. There is no dispute on the charges the employee has done, and no difference of opinion of the quantum of work and assessment of performance. It is very easy and true. This is the changes taking place. Most of the IR issues are seen, industrial relations issues are seen in the production area. Now, that industrial relation problems are reduced because of this computerized process. So, in the advancement of technology, industrial relations became easier and labor problems are also very less. And the first industrial revolution used water and steam power to mechanize production. The second used electric power to create mass production. No, first water and steam power was used in the early age. Subsequently, electric power was used for production. The third used electronics and information technology. And now, the fourth revolution takes place. It is building on the third revolution, the digital revolution that has been occurring since the middle of the last century. And it is characterized by fusion of technologies that is blurring the lines between physical, digital and biological space. This is the change. Even in, now, I was speaking about the, hello, are you listening? A lot of sounds coming from, are you interested? Okay. And I spoke about work from home. Even this work from home started long back. You know, even before the COVID, we got the gig workers. A person who works temporary jobs typically in the service sector as an independent contractor freelancer is a gig worker. Gig workers have the freedom to set their hours work from home. This is gig workers. Zomato delivery executives are there. Uber drivers, there are gig workers. They can work on Zoom, shop on Amazon and have gig workers deliver meals. You know Zomato, how many employees are working? Zomato, which started in 2008, has 3.5 lakh delivery executives. You think about the employment opportunity. And this Swiggy has about, which just started in 2014, has 2 lakhs employees. How they get the employment? These executives have never seen their employer. They didn't have any personal contacts with the employer. That is the present scenario. But the technology has linked their salary and other communication between the employees and the employer, and finally HR plays the role. So it can be termed as a remote controlled service or remote working. This is another scenario in the new century. So the human resource management is a challenge. how to engage these workers. They are working remotely. HR is not bothered about their discipline because you know thousands of 5,000 delivery executives are working in Zomato or Swiggy. But the employer is not bothered about their discipline. However, they can work. But they deliver the goods. They take the food from the shop and deliver to the customer. But they are not bothered about the discipline. But whether they attend the job or not, the HR is not bothered about. The Uber driver, he registered in the Uber through an app. He has connection only when he is driving. When he is finished his job, he has no contact, the connection is cut. This is the relation between an employee and employer. This is the new generation HR. So, we have to create a new tool for HR. New HR technologies to be adopted. And the gig workers are sitting in their own space and performing according to their will and pleasure. They are not controlled by anybody. Of course, they have an executive who is manager, who is having 4 to 5 years experience, is appointed as regional managers. Otherwise, they don't, in their day-to-day function, they don't have no control and nobody is controlling them. So, the present management calendar has to be redefined. You are doing an MPA. But the present curriculum is redefined according to the new trends. The concept of employee is changing. And you have to redefine the HR management. And old HR management became irrelevant. A new paradigm shift is necessary. And how these gig workers register? Through an app. They can register their name. And in your company, so another thing, in companies also, suppose if you want to repair an air conditioner, there is an app. Different people are available. Different technicians are available. You just put your requirement. I want to get my AC repaired. Then one person call you or send a message. He give the rate. You fix the rate. The person coming to your office or factory or home perform his duty and get his money either in cash or in online or through card. He finish. No personal contacts, no supervision, no work order, nothing. This is the nature of work now carrying on. Even the factories, earlier the core function was done by permanent employees only. Recently I happened to know that, you know, Apollo Tyres, in Kerala, Apollo Tyres, there is a huge boiler. Normally the boiler operations were done only by the permanent employees. Now, this boiler operation is outsourced to a multinational company. The company is not bothered about engaging employees, no labor problem, no issues. The company will take the responsibility of operating the boiler and they perform and give the result. This is the changes taking place in the country. So, the role of HR has changed. This is what I want to convey. And now, HR today cannot focus on the day-to-day activities of HR. They are required to offer their input on high-level business because they have to use their efficiency in some other better way. And now, another important issue is great resignation, especially in IT industry. Getting talents is a challenge. You are all waiting for an opportunity. After graduation, BTech students, there are n number of opportunities waiting for you. Initially I told you, the IT companies are planning to recruit about 3.5 lakhs employees during the current financial year. This is, the attrition is very high. Opportunities are there. People working in a factory, resign, go to other company. You know, recent survey says that TCS has 15.3% attrition, 15.3% employees resigned during the last year. In Infosys, 22% people resigned. And HCL also, 22% employees resigned. And Mindtree also reported 21.9%. In Mindtree, you know, Mindtree was an independent organization. till last year. It was acquired by L&T Infotech. Now that company is known as LTI Mindtree. Major IT firms in India are doubling their attrition, having the double-digit attrition, and they are recruiting freshers. Infosys, second largest IT firm, plans to hiring up 55,000 freshers, and meanwhile Cognizant added 33,000, and many companies are recruiting. So your opportunities are waiting. Utilize that. You know what is the workforce in India? Anyone? MBA students? Any MBA students? So you know what is the workforce in India? It is 487 million. This is the workforce in India. The second largest after China. China is the biggest. India is the second largest workforce in the world. Of these, over 94% of workforce are in unorganized sector. Only 6% in organized sector. The organized sector means government organizations, state-owned enterprises, and private sector like TCS, Info, Apollo, Chase, like that. Only 6% of are in the organized sector. 94% of workforce are in unorganized sector. So you know which is the biggest employer in India? Anyone? So Sahara India Parivar, it has 18 lakhs employees in India. And Indian Railway has 14 lakhs employees. It's a public sector undertaking. In public sector undertaking, Indian Railway is the biggest employer in India. And Indian Armed Force has 13 lakhs employees. And Tata Consultancy IT has 5,25,000 people. And in India Post Office have about 4,66,000 employees. And Quest Corporation, a private company, it has 4,22,000. Coal India is a public sector undertaking, has 2,72,000. About 3-4 years back, it was 4 lakhs. Now it is reduced to 2,72,000. Anybody can mention who is the biggest employer in the world? Anyone? Anyone? Walmart, you heard about Walmart? Has 22 lakhs employees. In 1940, the biggest employer from Kerala was from Kerala. Anybody knows that? The details of biggest employer in the world normally published in the Future magazine. So in 1940, there was an industrialist in Kollam, Kerala, Kollam. You know that? You have heard about Tangal Kunju Musalia. He was a cashew exporter in 1940 in Kollam. In 1940, he was the biggest employer in the world. 25,000 to 30,000 employees were engaged by him in different industries. And his name was published by Fortune magazine in 1940. So we are not bad in 1940. Now Walmart is the biggest employer. TCS became the world's third largest employer of the people in the technology sector with more than 5 lakhs employees. So these are some details I gave. Another thing, lot of girls are sitting there. You know the gender parity in IT field? There are a lot of girls working in IT field, you know that? In TCS, they have 36% of girls. In Infosys also a good number of percentage, 38%, 36% TCS. And out of 5,50,000, 2 lakhs are ladies, girls. Accenture has 45% of its employees are ladies and 25% at the top positions. And Infosys has 39.5% are women. So, you know, the second biggest liquor manufacturing company has a lady as a CEO. You know that? The second biggest liquor manufacturing has a lady as a CEO. United Spirits. and that her name is Hina Nagaraj. Recently, the Business Line published her report, and she was very attractive. She was in the Diageo, this is a major company, and United Spirits is a subsidiary of Diageo. And Hina Nagaraj is the CEO of this Diageo. See, Diageo has a factory, the first United Spirits is a subsidiary of Diageo, and United Spirits had its first manufacturing industry, manufacturing unit in Kerala. That is not a McDowell. That is in a remote village in Cherthala, Alapi district. So it was very surprised. It was in 1940. This manufacturing unit started in 1940 under McDowell. And later this McDowell was taken over by Diageo. And Hina Nagaraj is a CEO. Why I mention this? Ladies have lot of opportunities. Lot of ladies coming as CEO. And a lot of multinational companies have CEOs in the CEO companies have CEO as in the head as ladies. So any marketing people here? World valuable brands. Anybody can say about world valuable brands? Anyone? So you know, every year the Brand Finance, the world's leading brand valuation consultancy, publish a report and that highlights the 500 most valuable brands globally. Now, the most valuable brands in the world is iPhone. Apple, that means Apple is the world's most valuable brand, and Tata occupies the top spot in India. So apart from Apple, top 10 brands in the world include Amazon, Google. These are the valuable brands in the world. Microsoft, Walmart, Samsung, Facebook, ICBC of China, Huawei, and Verizon. These are the major brands. Just for information, I'm telling all this. So, most of the valuable brands are from China. That is most important. Even America is behind China. Another thing, what want I, because tomorrow many of you are becoming the managers of a company. You will be heading major companies. But you should remember, your tongue is most important. When you speak, be careful. There are instances in the world. Recently, the Hyundai company has a problem. Hyundai is a manufacturing unit in India as well as China, Pakistan, many places. In Pakistan, in the Facebook, somebody put some comments in the about Kashmir. Kashmir solidarity, they celebrate the Kashmir Solidarity Day state in Pakistan. The Hyundai head in Pakistan, he retweeted that comments that adversely affect their business in India, and India was forced to take some action. Finally, they apologized before the government of India. So, when you use the Facebook or social media, be careful. When you are managers or HR professional or marketing manager, be careful. And there is another company called BharatPe co-founder Ashir Grover. Recently, he was removed from the company. First, he was supposed to resign from the company. The reason was his tongue created a problem. He spoke to an office in Kodak Mahindra and used filthy languages against him. He recorded this message and spread, and this created this issue where he was forced to resign from the company. A lot of issues came. These are some issues in the management. Be careful. This is what I want to mention as we are a management students. So, Big Bazaar also, it is now there, big issue. You have seen Big Bazaar in different places. Now Big Bazaar is closed. They went into loss and Reliance wanted to take over. Meantime, Amazon deposited money long back. There is a case going on. So there is a dispute, and Competition Committee of India interfered. Even Supreme Court also interfered, and the business is collapsed. So the management is very important. That is what I want to tell you. Start of industries. This is another scenario where you get employment opportunity. There are 6 lakhs employment opportunity created by startup. This is the latest survey. 6 lakhs jobs generated by the startup. This is another opportunity for you. So I'm asked to speak only 20 minutes. I have a lot of slides available with me. So this is, you are all from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. You know which is the cheapest place in the world to start the electronics industry in the world? Anybody? You know that Chennai is the cheapest site for starting electronics industry. This is based on a survey conducted. Chennai has been declared the world's cheapest location for electronics R&D. And that is one of the reasons why R&D, electronics industries are located in Chennai, especially in Sri Perumbattur. This is the cheapest place. And this is the world cheapest place. And Foxconn, you might have heard about Foxconn. It was in a newspaper. Anybody knows that? Foxconn is a electronics manufacturing industry. They manufacture iPhone 13 in Chennai. Recently in December, there was a controversy over the facilities provided to employees, and the company was forced to close down. About 150 employees were sick due to food poison. Now it is reopened and they have big production. Foxconn is the world's biggest electronics manufacturing industry located in Chennai. Chennai is the best place for you to get job. Okay. So I have a lot of slides due to time schedule. So your management students, we can share a lot of things, but I didn't get any response from you. How many of you are MBA students? Can you raise hands? MBA students? Anybody? Okay. So when you get time, I will come and interact with you. One old student of this college, Mr. Manoj, he is a famous management expert in Kerala. You know Manoj? He only suggests my name to come and speak. He is a professor in ICT Academy in Kerala. He is an expert in HR analytics. He is a management expert in Kerala. You can be proud of him. Similarly, many management students sitting here. Tomorrow you can become the vice president of a company. You can experts and you can change according to the changes taking place in the management. This is what I want to tell you, and thank you for inviting me to give in this lecture. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sudeep, for your enlightening inauguration.
Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. As elders say,
Students,
a person with a fresh thoughts, optimistic approaches, and gentle behavior,
the man with high qualities and extraordinary abilities.
yes,
Revered faculty members and my dear friends, very good morning to you all. I know I am in between you and the events, okay? I won't take much of time for delivering the vote of thanks. I would like to thank the organizing committee members, the Pro-Chancellor, Chancellor, the HOD, and the chief guest who delivered the inaugural address. This type of events cannot happen overnight. it needs meticulous plan and preparations and on eyes in detail. So my dear students, never give up until you get succeed, until your dreams, and you dream big, and you dream big for achieving it. So I appreciate all the participants to select this Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education for your performance, and I wish you all to succeed in each and every event. Thank you, Anandal.
Hala, 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 hala.
Identify the company, please. Oh, anyone? Ma'am. So answer, please. Taggable. Team A. So team.
Team C.
Reliance. No.
Wrong answer, and the answer is
So British Airlines. So answer, please.
the answer is ING Group of Companies. And the next question goes to Team C.
Time is out. Anyone? Targets. Yes. Answer is right.
Who?
Team B carries 5 marks. So for Team D, please identify this.
Identify the logo. Time out.
So anyone?
Any others? No. And the answer is,
The answer is Fuji's 2.
and the next question goes to Team E. Identify the logo.
So anyone?
Any others? No. And the answer is Xerox.
Xerox.
Next question goes to Team A. The tagline is because you are worth it. Which company's tagline it is? Which company? No. And the answer is okay. No.
No. The
Okay.
answer is no.
Answer is Mitsubishi. Okay. Next.
For Team C,
Let's go places.
let's go bases. Any other team?
Which company's tagline it is?
So time is out. Any other team? Okay, the answer is Toyota. For Team D, melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Please identify the tagline of the company.
Time's up.
So time is up.
Team A. Use the mic, please.
Sorry, wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
Team E,
Next question is for Team E. American by birth, rebel by choice. Which company's tagline it is? American by birth, rebel by choice.
so time
Time's
is
up.
up. Any other team?
Answer?
Harley Davidson.
Wrong answer. See, participant, please use your mic to answer the questions. Okay. Mic.
So next for Team A,
Next question is for Team A. Betcha can't eat just one.
what is that? Okay. Please.
Lace. Team?
Lace. The answer is right. So question for the Team B.
Team B.
A
A better world, a better life.
Which company's tagline?
Okay, any other team? No one? Answer please. Panasonic.
Panasonic. And the next question is,
For team C, better normal for all.
better normal for all. Which company's tagline?
So any other team? No one? So the answer is Samsung.
And the answer is Samsung.
So next for team D, seek data, build knowledge. Which
Seek
company's tagline?
data, build knowledge. Which company's tagline?
Any other team?
Other teams?
So the answer
No.
is
And the answer is Cognizant.
team E. Between love and madness lies obsession. Between love and madness lies obsession. Any other team? No one? Answer. Calvin Klein. For team A,
What is the full form of Fiat? Your time
abbreviation.
starts now. What is the full form of Fiat? No. Any other team?
others?
No. And the answer is Fabbrica Italiana Automobili Torino. Okay. Next
Next question for
goes
B
to
team.
team B.
Say the full form of Amul. Full form. Say the abbreviation.
What is the full form of Amul? Time's up.
Other teams?
Anand Milk Union Limited.
For next team. Team C. Full form of BMW.
Full form of BMW.
Time is up for the other teams. The next team. Team D. Full form of HTC.
Full form of HTC.
The other teams. Answer.
High-tech computers.
Answer please.
High-tech computers is the correct answer. The mark goes to team A.
5 marks. Team E. Full form of ITC.
What is the full form of ITC?
ITC. Any other? Say it in mic.
See, please use the mic and answer the questions.
International Trading Corporation.
Answer. Over.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
So, next round is audio visual round. In this round, we have an elimination. Only 4 teams go to the next round. Okay.
Thank you for coordinating. The results for the round 1 business quiz. Team A has scored 10 points. Team B has scored 20 points. Team C, D and E haven't scored. Try to score in the next round.
We request team C, D and E to assemble in the stage. I repeat, we request team C, D and E to come to the stage.
I'm going to read the rules. Please listen carefully. Each team gets 7 questions based on the visual projected on the screen. Each question carries 10 marks.
if unable to answer the questions, will be passed to the next team. Each passed question carries 5 marks. There is no negative marking. 4 teams will be selected in the next level. 2 extra questions can be used as tie breaks. So, going to start.
Amma. The question is for team A and the time starts now.
So you guys can answer now. Yeah? Team A has answered.
Next question.
So the next question.
சொன்னீங்களா நீங்க பாத்துட்டீங்க
Your answer. You guys are ready. So you can answer. No, it's wrong. Team C. No way. Team D. No. You guys? No.
This question is for team.
Team B.
So, don't know that. So the question passed to other teams. Any other teams know the answer for this question? No. And the answer is fog body spray. And the next question goes to team C. Participants, please use the mic for answer the question. Time's up. The question is open to other teams. No. And the answer is Dettol. Next, the question goes to team D. Audience, please. Don't reveal the answers.
Complan.
Audience, don't reveal the answers.
Complan.
Wrong answer.
Horlicks.
Wrong answer. Yes?
Natraj.
Huh?
Natraj.
Natraj. Wrong answer. And the answer is Byju's is the wrong answer. Okay, enough. And the answer is Good night, mosquito coil. Okay. And the next question goes to team E.
Kasana.
Huh?
Kasana jewelry.
Hasana is a wrong answer. And the answer is NAC Jewelers. Next question goes to team A. Time's up. Time's up. Any other teams? No. And the answer is Charles Alcas. Next question goes to team C.
Oreo.
Oreo is the correct answer. Next question goes to team D. Wait. No. The question passed to other teams. Team E. Dairy Milk. Dairy Milk is the correct answer. Goes to team E.
Hammam.
No? Hammam. Hammam is the right answer. Any other team? No. And the answer is Google Center. Next.
Identify the product associated with the ad.
So we will play an ad. By seeing the ad, you have to answer the product. Okay. Which brand's ad is that? Okay. Let's start. The first question is for Team A. Okay. Time starts now. So which company's ad is this? No, the question passed to other teams. Which one?
Lux.
Huh?
Lux.
Lux is the wrong answer. Okay, the answer is Axis. Axis. Okay. The next question goes to Team B. So which companies or product ad is? Time starts now. That goes to Team E. Huh? Wheat. Wrong answer. Huh? Huh? Green tea. Wrong answer. And the answer is Gillette. Venus. Next. The question goes to Team C. The time starts now. Time's up.
Josal. Josalkas. Josalkas.
Answer, wrong answer. And the answer is next. The question goes to Team D. Next. Which brand ad is this? Which brand is this? Audience, don't reveal the answers. Time. And the question passes to team B.
Louis and Philip.
Team B.
Louis and Philip.
Louis. Team B. And the answer is Louis Philippe. Next question passes to team E. Enough. So which company's ad is this? Huh? Comfort is the wrong answer. And the answer is Manyal. And the answer is Manyal. And the next question goes to team A. Team A. The time starts now.
Pidilite. Pidilite.
Huh? Wrong answer. The question passed to other teams. The answer is Mentos. Next. Next. It goes to team B. Wait. Answer.
Synthol.
Huh? Synthol is the wrong answer. Team A.
Santur.
Santur is the wrong answer. And the answer is Venus. Next question goes to team C. For team C, which companies or brand ad it is? Which companies or brand it is? Ad it is. Time's up. The question open to other teams. No one. And the answer is OLX. Next question goes to team D. company's or brand's ad it is? Stop. Time starts now. Time's up. The question is open to other teams.
Yardley.
Huh?
Yardley.
Yardley. Yardley is the wrong answer. And the answer is, any other teams? Awesome. And the next question goes to team E. Which company's ad it is? Which company's ad it is? If the time starts now. Huh? Use the mic. Mic work. Boost is the wrong answer. And the answer goes to other team, team A.
My Circle 11. My Circle 11. My Circle 11.
Is the wrong answer. My Circle 11 is the wrong answer. And the answer is answer is Palmolive. Palmolive. You have to connect the pictures and answer the question. Okay? First question goes to team A. First question goes to team A and the time starts now. Time's up. Team A.
Airline.
Huh?
Airlines.
Wrong answer. The question open to other. Airlines is the wrong answer. Question open to other questions. No. And the answer is Maybelline. Okay. The next question goes to team B. Connect the picture and answer the question. Time's up. The question open to other teams. Team E. Huh? Nyak. Is the wrong answer. The answer is Nika. Next question goes to team C. Connect the picture and answer the question.
Sunsilk.
Sunsilk is the right answer. Next question goes to team D. Time's up. No. The question goes to other team A. Yes? No?
Wavex.
Wrong answer. Any other team? Yes?
Surf Excel.
Surf Excel is the right answer. Team B. Sorry. Team C. Next question goes to Team E. Time's up. Scene is open to other teams. No one. And the answer is boring company. Okay. The next question goes to Team A. Time start now. Time's up. Answer? No. Other teams? No. And the answer is Times of India. Next question goes to Team B. Sir? Team B? Other teams? The team A says it is Flipkart. It is the right answer. Flipkart is the right answer. Next question goes to team D. Dia, Ia. Time's up. No. Team A. Dumbbell is the wrong answer. And the right answer is Taco Bell. Next question goes to Team E. Time's up. The question is open to others. Okay. The answer is Axis Bank. Okay. Okay, students, thank you. We will answer the result. Wait. The result is based on the brand identification and audio-visual round. Team A scores 25 marks. Team B scores 30 marks. Team C scores 25 marks. And Team E scores 10 marks. Team D is eliminated. Okay. Thank you. For the rounders, ten questions will be asked to each team in a row.
Okay, the round is rapid fire round. The rules I'm going to read, please listen. 10 questions will be asked to each team in row. The maximum time limit is whole while being 150 seconds. Each question carries 10 marks. However, if you answer wrong, 5 marks will be deducted. 3 teams will be selected to the next level. Extra questions can be used as tiebreaker. For your kind information, suppose you fail to say the answer, please say skip and cheat. Okay. If you skip the question,
If you are not answer the question or don't know the question, please pass the question. Not for other teams, you just pass to other question. Okay.
The questions will never be repeated. The first question will never be repeated. If you say the answer, skip.
So here is the first question for
A team. Who is the CEO of Coca-Cola company?
Skip.
Answer is James Quincy. Who invented train? The second question. Who invented train?
Answer.
Answer is Richard Trevithick. Third question. Capital of Iran.
Iraq.
Answer is Tehran. Then identify the logo. Answer is.
Qatar Airways.
Then identify the currency symbol. That's right answer, Japanese yen. Choose the right logo. Which one is the right logo? Answer is option 2. Then what is the title? Autobiography of J.R.T. Tata. Answer is Beyond the Last Blue Mountain. Kingfisher Red is the former name of which airline? Air Deccan. Which is the only public trading IPL team? You're done, guys.
The next question goes to
Next, team B.
team B. Okay.
So, shall we start?
Okay. Start.
What is the title autobiography of Krishna Kumar Birla?
What is the title of autobiography of Krishna Kumar Birla?
Answer is Brushes with the History. Who invented mercury thermometer? Next question. Who is the CEO of Instagram company? Next question. Capital of Vietnam. Next question. Identify the logo. Next question. Choose the right logo. Next question. Identify the currency symbol.
Currency. Skip.
Who is the founder of Air Deccan?
Air Deck. Skip.
GMR Group owns which IPL team?
GMR. Skip.
Identify the headquarter of Indian company.
Skip.
That's it. It's all.
That's all.
No answers given by team B. Next, it's for team C.
Are you ready?
And your time starts now.
Okay. Who is the CEO of Mindra?
Who is the CEO of Mindra?
Skip. Identify the logo.
Skip.
Who invented dynamite?
Skip.
Identify the currency symbol.
Skip. Skip.
Choose the right logo. Next question.
A.
Which one?
A.
A is the wrong answer, B is the right. Then identify the headquarter of Indian company.
Skip.
What is the title autobiography of Kishore Biyani? Which IPL team is the most expensive? Skip. The founder and CEO of Jet Airways. Next question. Capital of Spain. Thank you. Ready 40. Ma'am.
Time's up and no answers given by team C. And the next for team E.
Who is the CEO of Netflix? Who is the inventor of printing press? Capital of Israel. Identify the logo. Identify the currency symbol. Choose the right logo. Wrong answer. Option A is the right answer. Identify the headquarter of Indian company. Next question. The End of Economic Man is the famous book written by whom? Which group owns SpiceJet Airways? Skip. How many percentage of stake does Rajasthan Royals awarded to Shane Warne for his captaincy? Thank you.
Team E 10 marks. So team E got eliminated. Thank you for participation. All the very best. Next is the final round. It is in person. Identify the personality and the company which they associated with. You have to find the personality as well as the company which he is associated with. Have you all clear with it? Shall we go? Okay. The first question goes to team A. The first question goes to team A. So who is he? Time's up. Any others? No. And the answer is Jamshid Tata. He is the founder of Tata Group. The question goes to team B.
So any time's up, any other team? Team A is the correct answer. The answer is... Next question goes to team C. Time's up. Any other team? The answer is CEO of J7. Next question, please. For team A. This question is for team A. So the answer is CEO of Bharati Airtel. question is for team B. Any other team? And the answer is Chief Executive Officer of FedEx. Next question is for team C.
He is a Malayali.
Any other team? And the answer is Chairman and MD of Adobe. Next question is for team A. Any other team? And the answer is founder and CEO of Zomato. Next question is for team B. Name, owner name.
Baiju Ravendran, Baiju's learning app.
Correct answer. Next question is for team C. Any other team? And the answer is Ritish Agarwal, founder of Oyo Rooms.
Jarish, stay silent.
First.
Banashani. Banasha.
There is no negative marking. However, once answered wrong, the question will not be valid anymore. Extra question can be used as tiebreakers. Okay? Have you all clear with the rules? Okay, shall we move on? Okay.
Hello, Noor.
He is one among the famous tech entrepreneurs who has willingly signed the giving pledge commitment, promising to donate at least 50% of his wealth over the course of his lifetime.
The team A press the buzzer and the answer is
Tata.
Ratan Tata. It is the wrong
Wrong
answer.
answer. Team A, any
Team
chance?
A, you can't able to answer this question anymore. Okay.
Clue 2.
Next. Clue 2. Shall we move on to clue 2?
He holds about 50 patents to his name. Third clue.
Third clue. He was the creator of infamous face mask program which compared pictures of two Harvard students and allowed users to vote on who was more attractive. Next clue. He possesses a Hungarian sheepdog named Beast, which has a Facebook page with over 2 million fans. Shall we move on to the next clue? He is currently 10 on Forbes list of 400 richest Americans. No one. And the answer is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. So next question. She can speak 5 languages. Okay, no one. Next. She is the author of the book The Great Indian Diet. And the third clue is she made her Bollywood debut in 1993 when she was just 18 years old. Anyone? Fourth clue.
She has been an active member of People for Ethical Treatment of Animals since 2006. Anyone? No one. And the fifth clue is owner of Vian Industries Limited. No one. Anyone know the answer? 3 teams? No. And the answer is Shilpa Shetty. And the next question's clue is introduction of the Model T revolution, transportation and American industry. Anyone? And the next clue is he became one of the richest and best known people in the world. The third clue is he is considered to be the inventor of mass production. No one. And the fourth question is in 1878 by the age of 15 he builds his first steam engine. Anyone? Huh? Stephen Harvard is the wrong answer. Next. He was inspired by the Edison to build cars. In 1896, he had a meeting with Thomas Edison where Edison approved his automobile experimentation. No one. And the answer is Henry Ford. Next. He was signed by the Microsoft to be the brand ambassador for the Xbox 360 video game console. No idea. Second clue. He was confirmed with Arjuna Award, which is the second highest sporting award for the President of India. The third clue is, anyone? Anyone wants to give a try? No. He won the national under 14 skating champion. No? And the fourth clue is, he is the founder of a non-profit organization, UWeCan. UWeCan. No one? And the next clue is, he penned down his autobiography titled The Test of My Life from Cricket, Cancer and Back. Answer by Team A, Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj Singh is the correct answer. 5 marks for Team A. The next clue, he dropped out of Stanford University just after 2 days. Any idea? Shall we move on to the next clue? He made cameo in the shows The Simpsons, The Big Bang Theory and The Young Sheldon. And the third clue is, he developed and sold a video game at the age of 12. And the fourth clue is, his first startup company name was Zip2, started in the year 1995. Any idea? No. And the third answer clue is, fifth, owner of the Boring Company. Is the owner of Boring Company. Any answer or anyone wants to give a try? No one. And the answer is Elon Musk. Okay. The next question. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Marks. Ella chedi. Now we will announce the score for quiz competition. Okay. So team A scores 45 marks all over. Team B scores 40 marks and team C scores 25 marks. Thank you all for your participation. All the very best.
in this fest. And also sincere thanks to our chief guest, HOD, coordinators, participants and students for accepting our invitation and making this event the great success. You are the corporations making this when the eminent one. Thank you one and all.
It's now time. Third A07A, fourth A07B, fifth A.
We are students from NMCC. We are students from NMCC Memorial Christian College. We are here to present our collage. Our theme is India in 2050. Here we have presented the total facilities we will be available in India to 2050. First of all, the blood of a developing nation will be agriculture. Due to digital India, more and more facilities has been introduced in agriculture, which will be leading our India to a developed country. Second of is business. The young people are brave and strong. Yes, our young people are brave and strong.
I request all the audience to keep silence. I request all the audience to keep silence.
They are brave and strong enough to start business of their own and provide employment to all the people in the country and make the country more better one. And second, I should say about sports. Not only in business and agriculture, our young people are also talented in exposing their talents in sports. You may know the examples like Nadraj. You may know clear about it. Second of all, as you know, today's young peoples will be the future leaders. The present leaders' corrections and they will be knowing about the defects of them, and they will rectify, and India will be a corruptionless one in 2050. Our tagline is Better India. As an young woman, as an young Indian, it's my duty to make our India a better one. I promise you that the young people like them are really brave, and they will encourage India to make a better one. And in the path of a developing country of an India, within 20 years, 20 or 40 years, it will become a developed India. It ranks in 8th in the developing country. Soon it will become in at least in 3rd position by 2050. India has signed many MOUs with other nations. It developed the relations of India between other countries, and thus it is going towards without an enmity. It is better one. Thank you.
The buildings, factories and windmills, etc. In 2050, our job opportunity is high, and all the hospitals and factories and buildings will use robots, and the hospitals they found medicines for many unfounded diseases, and they will introduce flying cars also, and there is some of this more technology improvements in 2050. They introduce chip also. It will contain all the person's informations that help the companies to prepare the products for the customers easy. and this is 2050 India. Thank you.
The topic of India in 2015. So we have built India Tower 2015 with all the pros and cons deployed in it. When we see India in 2050, the pros include India will become a major power in the world. The tourism will be improved. They have advanced technology, better relation with neighboring countries, improved metro system, increased landfills and windmills. We also have some cons, that means the disadvantages, that include landfills, pollutions and sewage. Bitcoins will also become a major power in the world. Poverty will be reduced, human rights will be increased. More innovative people will evolve from India, as we think. Digital currency will become a major power in the world. So this is our India Tower of 2015 that deploys all the pros and cons. We have discussed the pros and cons, but it is in our hands to make the disadvantages into advantage and make India a better place to live in. Thank you.
Good afternoon. That's why the business can develop in country both in management wise and also in economic wise. The price of the commodities will be increased by the daily users and also the medicinal users. And then more and more women entrepreneurs will be developed in our society and also in our India. And women will be given prioritize in our India. And then many people's rights and disadvantages in which in 2050 nowadays too many people are intaking fast food and some unhealthy food which can cause many diseases even in our small ages. And then due to price increase people will be poor. So nowadays many GST is included. In future too it will be, so increase in price will be there. And then our tradition is going down by day. And European cultures are coming in front of our life. In India by 2050 we all will follow an European culture. And then cause of war, our Prime Minister has signed many treaties. Even though inefficiently many wars can be conducted in India. Demand for green food. Even where people run on junk food and fast food, even though even it's in high prices, people go for green food too, even it's in high price. Then India will be a technological one, so that many electronical waste can be dipped in our India. Then nowadays within 5 years tiger will be an endangered species. In that list by 2050 many of our animals and species will be in endanger. And then India will be digitalized. Like nowadays most of people prefer online shopping. They won't go outside for buying commodities. So India can become digitalized one. Then lack of crowd even. People will avoid going outside. They live individually for them. So even crowd events can be affected. And then in sports, nowadays when we are in a small age, sports are not given much importance than studies. But nowadays people can shine in these sports too. So by 2050 people will come more in the sports personality. In here, which conclusion I come is, India will be more digitalized and technology will improve and many entrepreneurs will come. Even though in other side India is it's not green, lack of farmers and everything is there. So in our hand we have to balance both by the help of our government. Only then it can be achieved. And last I say, the more developed technology, the less the green world is. Thank you.
2015. Now I am going to say some few words about it. In our India, there are education developed well, but till now there are many poverty people didn't get a proper education. That our first image represented. Next, I would like to tell about the population. That is our second image represented. And there are a lot of population. The people use lots of plastics, and they digged out in water resources. So that contain a lot of population in water population, so that the fishing man cannot take a fish. Next, let us take smart gadgets. There are a lot of gadgets invented nowadays. So it gets lot of technology issues, and it gives a lot of issues to the birds, animals and peoples too. It causes a lot of diseases like cancer, and many other diseases were spread all over the world. Next, I would like to tell about the farmers. Farmers, they are the God which give our food. Nowadays, the technologies were improved. So the farmers, they were affected by the technology. They could not get the water resources, as well as the air were also polluted. So there is less amount of agriculture. So we must increase the amount of agriculture by doing agriculture. And next, I would like to say about the sports. There are a lot of sports. Nowadays, many people are very interested in sports. Future too, we have to involve ourselves in sports. Next, I would like to have that women should get a proper education and women to get a proper job, and I am thinking so, they were also became a woman entrepreneur in future. Thank you, and develop as well as the technology as well as the agriculture. Thank you so much.
Vandanam, namaste, namaskar. கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தான் உங்களுக்காக ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் அறிமுகப்படுத்தணும். ஆமா, இப்போ திரும்பி ஒரு வேற ப்ராடக்ட்டோட வந்திருக்கோம். நாங்க அவ்வளவு ஃபாஸ்ட்ங்க. ப்ராடக்ட் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா லேப்பான், ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். கல்யாண வீட்டில் ஒரு காட்சி. மாங்கல்ய தந்து நானே நாமத ஜீவன கேத்துனா. ஐயோ குழந்தை அழுதுங்க. ஐயோ குழந்தை அழுதுங்க. அந்த குழந்தை அழுறது உங்க என்னம்மா, உனக்கு என்னம்மா? அதுல அழுறது எங்க குழந்தைங்க. அதே மாதிரி ஒன்று வாங்கினா ஒன்று ஃப்ரீயா கிடைக்கும் ஒரே ப்ராடக்ட் நம் லேப்டாப் ப்ராடக்ட். ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். மலையில் ஒரு காட்சி. நீ சொல்லு. நீதான். குளுக்குளுன்னு ஜோரா மழை பெய்யுது. அங்க மேகமெல்லாம் அழிஞ்சு போகுது. அதனால தாங்க எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா லேப்பான், ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். எங்க மேக்கப் வந்து பக்கா வாட்டர் ப்ரூஃப்ங்க. மார்னிங் வெயிலா, நைட் பார்ட்டியா. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் மல்டி யூஸ்ங்க. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் நேம் லேப்பான், ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். உங்க ஃபேஸ் டல்லா இருக்கா? ரொம்ப டல்லா இருக்குங்க. எங்க ஃபவுண்டேஷன் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. நிலா போல ஜொலிப்பீங்க. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா லேப்பான், ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். காலேஜ் கல்ச்சரில் ஒரு காட்சி. மச்சான் என்ன மச்சான் ஜாலியா வாரா? டேய் இந்த காலேஜோட ஒரு பையன்கிட்ட நம்பர் வாங்கிட்டேன்டா. எந்த பையன்டா? அதோ அந்த பையன்டா. இந்த பையனா எனக்கும் கொடுத்தான்டா. இது மாதிரி எல்லாருக்கும் ஆஃபர் கொடுக்கும் ஒரே ப்ராடக்ட் எங்க லேப்டாப் ப்ராடக்ட். ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். ஐயோ வேலையில் ஒரு காட்சி. ஐயோ நீ என்ன எப்பவும் டச் அப் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்க? நீ என்ன இவ்வளவு ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா இருக்க?
நான் என்ன ப்ராடக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணுறேன் வேற மாதிரி. மார்னிங் இருந்து ஈவினிங் வர வேலையாங்க. கவலையே படாதீங்க. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் மழையையும் தாங்கும் புயலையும் தாங்கும். அந்த ஒரே ப்ராடக்ட் லேப்பான் ப்ராடக்ட். ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட்.
விண்டர் டைம்ல ஒரு காட்சி.
ஓ விண்டர் வந்தாச்சு. என்ன பண்றேனே தெரியல. வேற எல்லா ப்ராடக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணியும் செட் ஆகல. இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் பத்தி சொல்லுவியா? சொல்லு 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 சொல்லு.
எங்க ப்ராடக்ட்ல நிறைய ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் இருக்கு. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட்டை நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய டைப்ஸான ப்ராடக்ட் இருக்கு.
இப்படி சொல்லு. இப்படி ஆர்டர் பண்றது.
எப்படி ஆர்டர் பண்றதுன்னு வெப்சைட் சொல்லுங்க மச்சி.
www.lapon.com. எப்பவும்
எப்பவும் ஆர்டர் பண்ணுங்க. எப்பவும் உங்களுக்காக காத்திருக்கும் எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் தான் லேப்பான்.
ப்ரோமோட். இந்த ஆளை காணோம். இங்க நிக்கிற ஆளை காணோம். ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் ஆஃப் லேப்பான். என்னது இருக்கு? வாட்டர் ப்ரூஃப், டியூரபிள், பிரைட்டிங் அண்ட் மாய்ஸ்சரைசிங், ஸ்மூத்தி எஃபெக்ட். ப்ரோமோட் www.lapon.com. Door delivery. First 15 people offer. Special offer. எங்க ப்ராடக்ட் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா லேப்பான். ட்ரை இட், ஃபீல் இட். Thank you.
Number AS06. Next,
What purpose you are providing the product? So,
கேஸா இருந்தாலும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அப்படியே டியூரபிளா இருக்கும். அழியாது.
So it's a baby product or normal product? For baby ka illa particular ella person?
For women.
What's the price of your product?
அது எப்படின்னா ஒவ்வொரு காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு ரேட் இருக்கு.
So I think your topic is paint and cosmetics, right? So
பெயிண்ட் மாதிரியும் டியூரபிளா இருக்கும் எல்லா இதுலயும். காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸ் அதே மாதிரி பெயிண்ட் மாதிரி இதுவும் டியூரபிளா இருக்கும்.
But while mentioning the features, அது வந்து தெளிவாவே இல்லையே. நீங்க ஒரு benefits வந்து காமிச்சீங்க கரெக்ட்டா chart paper. You have mentioned the chart paper benefits, right? So in that the content is not clear. Didn't mention that it is like as well as paint, it will be durable even for water or dust resistant. You have to mention, right? Because it is both the products combined. But you have highlighted only the cosmetics part, full and fully. Okay. So and the price, you should know there are different kinds of product and each product has different price segments.
And you have to show the product logo. Where is the product logo? Product logo.
Try it, feel it.
Logo means design, your product logo design. LP. Okay. Fine, okay.
ஏய் இங்க பாரு. இவன் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்?
என்னடி ஒரே ஸ்மெல்லா இருக்கு. ச்சே. ச்சே. அங்க முடியலடி ஒரே
மறுபடியும் வாங்க.
எங்க நம்மட்ட இருந்தா ஸ்மெல் வருதா இல்ல அவங்க கிட்ட ஸ்மெல் வருதா?
தெரியல.
கிட்ட போய் பார்க்கலாம். சோ அவங்க கிட்ட இருந்தா ஸ்மெல் வருது.
என்ன ப்ரோ இது தெரியாதா உனக்கு? இதுக்கு பேர் தான் சானிடைசர் பெர்ஃப்யூம் ஆக்வா. யூஸ் பண்ணி பாரு.
ஓ என்ன ஸ்மெல். என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணாதே.
So the name of our product is Agua, and the tagline of our product is Grow Friendship with Hygiene, and it is a perfume sanitizer. Our products, it is ideal for both men and women. It is the quantity level of our product is 500 ml in one bottle. It is a bottle container, and it is antibiotic. The ingredients we use for this product are lemon, iodine, rose water, and benzyl alcohol. The fragrance is Spanish lemon.
Clean the antibiotics, bacteria from the body.
It is mainly used for cleaning wounds. So for what purpose in perfume?
Bacteria.
It's mainly used for cleaning wounds, heavy cut injuries and all. But what's the purpose in using in perfume?
To kill the bacteria which forms in our bodies and in our clothes.
Okay. Then who are your target customers? Who's your target customers?
Target customers.
Sanitizer products. Perfume products.
Everyone.
Perfume
Yeah. Means youth or adults. Who are you targeting?
Targeting. Adults.
Adults. So what's the price of your product?
200.
200. Only 100.
ഇത് ബിഫോർ നമ്മുടെ അത് ക്രാക്കായി അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മുടെ സ്പ്രേ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് കഴിയുമ്പം ക്ലിയർ സ്ക്രീൻ ഒരു പുതിയ ഫോൺ പോലെ ഒരു ഡിഫറൻസ് നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ക്വറി സെക്ഷനിൽ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻസ് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്, എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഞങ്ങളിത് മാനുഫാക്ചറിങ് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നതാണ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഐ വെൽക്കം ശരണ്യ ഓൺ ഫ്ലോർ ടു സേ അബൌട്ട് അവർ സ്മാർട്ട് ഫോൺ.
ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன் ஸ்ப்ரே இது வந்து ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன் மட்டும்தான் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். உங்கள் ஃபோன் வந்து எங்கேயாச்சும் போயிட்டு கீழே விழுந்து ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன் வாங்கி அது கீழே விழுந்து உடஞ்சிச்சுன்னா நீங்கள் அது ஜஸ்ட் அதை எடுத்து டிஷ்யூ வச்சு தொடச்சிட்டு அதுக்கு மேலே ஸ்ப்ரே பண்ணால் போதும். அது வந்து அதுக்குள்ளாடி போய் ஹீல் பண்ணி ஸ்க்ராச்சஸை வந்து ரிமூவ் பண்ணும். இதோட ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு ஆட் பார்க்கலாம்.
என்னப்பா என்னாச்சு மொபைலு?
மொபைல் உடஞ்சிச்சு.
உடஞ்சிச்சா? எப்படி உடஞ்சிச்சு?
கீழே விழுந்துச்சு.
சோ இவ்வளோ உடஞ்சிச்சா? இது எங்க இருந்து வாங்கின மொபைல் நீ?
ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் மொபைல்.
ஏதேன்ஸ் மொபைலா? நம்ம ஏதேன்ஸ் மொபைல் அது?
ஆமா.
உனக்கு விஷயம் தெரியாதா? ஏதேன்ஸ் மொபைல் ஒரு புதிய ப்ராடக்ட் ஒன்று இறக்கியிருக்காங்க, தெரியாதா?
இல்ல தெரியாது.
ஸ்கிராச்சிங் பெயிண்ட், ஸ்கீலிங் பெயிண்ட். ஸ்கிராச்சிங் கீலிங் பெயிண்ட். சரியா? இதை நம்ம டெம்பரில் விட்டோம்னா மொத்தமாக ஸ்க்ராட்ச் ஆகிட்டு ஸ்கீல் ஆகி பெயிண்டிங், இது ஒரு பெயிண்டிங் தான், ஹீலிங் ஆகி மொத்தத்திலையும் புது மொபைலாக வரும். ஓகேவா?
ஓகே.
இது ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன் மட்டும்தான் இதாகும். ஓகேவா? கிளைம் ஆகும். ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன் மட்டும்தான் இதாகும். இது பிரத்யேகமாக இப்போ புதுசாக ப்ராடக்ட்டு ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க கம்பெனி. சரியா?
ஓகே.
நீ உடனே கொண்டு போய் ஏதேன் ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோனில் கொண்டு போய் கிளைம் பண்ணு. ஓகேவா? அப்போ தான் உனக்கு இப்போவே கிளைம் பண்ணி தருவாங்க. ஓகேவா?
ഹലോ, ഇതിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ സ്പെഷ്യലായിട്ട് ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്ത സ്ക്രീനാണ് ഈ സ്മാർട്ട് ഫോണിൻ്റെ. ഇത് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന കമ്പോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ആൻ ഓക്സൈഡ് ഓഫ് സിലിക്കോൺ ആൻഡ് അലൂമിനിയം, ഓൾസോ കോൾഡ് അലുമിനിയം സിലിക്കേറ്റ്, along with sodium ions and potassium ions. അതിന് ഞങ്ങൾ സ്പ്രേ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ലോക്ക എന്ന് പറയും, ലിക്വിഡ് ഒപ്റ്റിക്കൽ ക്ലിയർ അഡ്ഹസീവും, പിന്നെ ഒരു മിക്സ്ചർ ഓഫ് അലുമിനിയം സിലിക്കോയിറ്റും സോഡിയം അയൺസും പൊട്ടാസ്യവും, പിന്നെ ഗ്യാസ് പ്രൊപ്പലൻ്റായിട്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രൊപ്പെയിനും ബ്യൂട്ടൈനുമാണ്. പിന്നെ ഇതിൽ അക്നോണിക്, സിലീൻ ആൻഡ് ടോളിനി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന കുറച്ച് കെമിക്കൽസും കൂടി യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് സ്പ്രേയിടും സ്ക്രീന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻസ്. ഇത് വേറൊരു ഫോണിന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഏതാണ് സ്മാർട്ട് ഫോണിന് മാത്രം തന്നെ ഈ സ്പ്രേ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. ഇത് രണ്ടും കമ്പൈനായിട്ടാണ് സെയിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഫോണിൻ്റെ പ്രൈസ് വന്നിട്ട് 29,000 ആണ്. ഫോണിൻ്റെ സ്പെക്സ് വന്നിട്ട് 8GB RAM, 256 മെമ്മറി, സെല്ലുലാർ ടെക്നോളജി 5G, സ്ക്രീൻ സൈസ് 6.7 ഇഞ്ച്, റിയർ ക്യാമറ ലെൻസ് 150 MP റിയർ ക്യാമറ ലെൻസ് ടു ട്രിപ്പിൾ റിയർ ക്യാമറയാണുള്ളത്. 12 MB പ്ലസ് 8 MB പ്ലസ് 12 MB, ഫ്രണ്ട് ക്യാമറ 36 MB, സ്ക്രീൻ ടൈപ്പ് AMOLED, ബാറ്ററി പവർ 5000 mAh, പ്രോസസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, ഓപ്പറേറ്റിംഗ് സിസ്റ്റം Android 11.0, വാറണ്ടി 1 year manufacturing warranty.
Can you tell me what are the other AMOLED displays? What are the other AMOLED displays of other brands are made of?
So they are only using silicon and potassium ion, sodium ion. അതാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Do you think this is 100% possible?
Yes sir. Because ഈ ഞങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ സ്പെക്സ് ഇത് ഈ ഫാക്ടർ.
We have a model in Oppo. It's a 20 SuperVOOC with fingerprint and scratch resistant. So wait, let me conclude. So we are giving at the same price. So you are providing a different liquid, right? So just think and say, is there any company have done their advertisement without launching the
Jeevan Raj, you look like a joker.
Yeah, of course.
Why are you here?
I'm here to win the best manager award.
You are going to be the best joker of this college.
Maybe.
Not best manager.
I hope I will.
Why are you dressed like a Superman?
Everyone likes Superman. I like Superman. And my friends like Superman. So I dress like Superman.
What does a Superman do?
Superman can dance, jump, roll. He can do anything. But don't ask me to fly.
See, we need Superman to fly. So, show the audience and fly.
Wait. Is it audible? Is it enough?
Yeah. What are you doing, man? Is it professional?
Yeah.
Are you acting professional?
What? Pardon?
Is it professional?
No.
Like, okay. What about the flowers in your hand?
Girls like flowers, I like girls.
What is the reason of wearing the mask? Are you afraid of us?
No.
Just take out of the mask. Okay, that's cool. And what's the reason of carrying a broom?
What?
What is the reason of carrying a broom in your hand?
You said to get off the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, broom. It's like Aquaman's.
Yeah, you think you are Aquaman? What do you know about Aquaman?
What?
What do you know about Aquaman?
He is the god of sea.
God of sea.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, of course.
He is not a god of sea.
Then let it be.
Pardon?
What?
He is not a god of sea.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Yeah.
And who are you?
What?
Who are you?
Myself, Jeevan Raj.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
What?
Are you mad?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You told
How the mad can
Excuse
be a good manager?
What?
How the mad can
You
be
told me you are Superman.
Yeah.
Then how, now you are telling you are Jeevan Raj.
Sir, Superman is not my original name. It's my pet name. Fans call me Superman. People call me Superman.
First of all, do you know how to stand?
What? Pardon?
Do you know how to stand?
I
Are
can't.
you a dancer? Are you a dancer?
Yeah, of course.
Dance please.
Dance.
Yeah.
I told
Answer
you.
here. Answer here. You are supposed to answer us.
Yes.
You are just like jumping there. What is the reason?
Our honorable sir asked us to dance.
Who asked?
Sir.
Who is the sir?
Sir, what's your name, please? Gopinath.
Is that professional?
Yeah.
Is that how you treat the people who are in?
Sir, Superman is supposed to do what people love.
Superman is supposed to fly. Can he fly?
Yeah, I done it. Yeah, cute.
What are you doing here?
Hello.
In the organization.
You are much confident, mask, right?
Yeah.
Why did you throw off here? Is it a way you behave?
No, that dude.
Then it should fly off there. It should not fall here, right?
Shall I start?
Yeah.
Keep silent, please.
Okay, just like throw off the mask. We are not in need of mask.
Throw.
Yeah.
Keep it or throw.
Yeah, hiding faces will gives me more confident, right? We don't want a mask, okay?
Yeah.
Just we want to see your real face. Okay. Take on.
Guys, please keep silent for a minute. I want to say about my mom. My mom is a...
Mom is a woman or girl?
My mom is a woman.
Yeah, just address everyone as woman, okay?
What?
Address everyone as women, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go on.
My mom name is Sunitha. Let it be. My father was an alcohol addict when I was 5th standard. But my mom came out and started doing sanitary products like napkins, homemadely. And she grew up us and our economic thing in our family. My family grew up by her wonderful effect. I came here
that's enough.
and be confident.
Yeah,
like
that's enough.
this.
That's enough. Say something on men empowerment.
What?
Men empowerment. Men empowerment.
Men empowerment. Shall I sit here?
Yeah, take your seat. Yeah. Don't take. Okay. Just be seated. Okay.
Yeah. See. For men empowerment, every man should believe that they can do anything. Don't be shy. If you be shy, you can't be anything in the world. If you be confident, you can do anything in the world.
Okay.
For the empowerment.
Okay. That's enough. And okay. Okay. Why are you wearing those flowers? What is the reason behind?
What?
Why are you wearing those flowers in your hand?
Flowers.
Yeah.
This is very funny question. He is the man behind this story. He is the man.
I am asking to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Because
like, what do you think? When something might have come to your mind, right? While they are dressing you like this.
Yeah.
What is the point? Like, tell me from your side.
Clean the floor. Hello, Jeevan, clean the floor.
Sir, it's not a broom, sir.
Clean
Then
the floor.
What?
Clean the floor.
Clean the floor. You have to clean the floor.
Okay, wait.
You haven't answered Saw's question. Hello.
Like, you have to take the mic in your hand and same time you have to clean the floor.
What?
Like, you have to answer our questions
Yeah.
and the same time you have to clean the floor.
Yeah, of course.
Is it right? Okay.
Ask me some question. It's boring.
Let's wind up.
Okay, what are your biggest strengths and weaknesses?
My biggest strength is being confident, and my weakness is none other than my overconfident.
Okay, man, that's enough. Thank you.
Welcome.
What is this? Is this a fancy show? Is this a fancy
Good
show for
afternoon,
you?
judges.
Yeah, is this a fancy show?
Pardon?
Is this a fancy show for us?
No, sir, I'm here to win the Best Manager title award.
Are you men or woman?
What do you look like?
Sir, I might look funny, but this was made for me to make me more stressed.
You look like Samantha.
Thank you, sir.
You should feel shamed because you are an entrepreneur.
She's really good, sir. She's hot. She's so pretty.
What about Nayandara?
Sorry?
What about Nayandara?
I would prefer Samantha, sir.
Yeah, okay. What about Samantha? You prefer Samantha? You prefer Samantha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And yeah, the same question, like, what do you think of a woman? While seeing a woman, what do you think of her? Let me tell, okay? Just there is a woman sitting, right? Just explain something on her.
On her?
Yeah, just propose to her.
Propose, sir?
Yeah.
Propose, sir?
Yeah.
You should go and propose, not her. Okay, you should propose. So
you have to propose, not her. Ma'am, can you just come up on the stage? Excuse me. Yeah, guys, let him talk. Let him talk.
Audience, please be silent. Audience.
I'm kneeling in front of you. And
English
will you
தெரியாது.
marry me?
They don't know. She don't know English. She don't know
Rejected,
English.
sir.
She don't know English.
Okay, yeah. Ma'am.
What did
Excuse
she
me,
say?
ma'am. Are you accepting it?
See.
You're married.
Hey.
Oh.
Why are you proposing other?
Sorry for that. Okay. Okay.
Now, sir.
So you loved a girl without knowing what is she, right?
Sir,
And who
love
she
is
married
something
with.
which comes in a second, sir. It doesn't matter who it
So
was.
you will marry a grandmother who is 99 years old, right? Am I right?
Sorry, sir.
Am I right? Love is in a in seconds, right?
Pardon me, sir.
You will marry a 99 years old grandma within a second, right?
Okay.
I explain like just something around.
Yeah.
Okay, I have been in relationship, and also as usual, she have broken up with me.
Why did she broke up?
Family issues, sir.
Family issues from her side?
Our relationship was caught in our family, and it was big problems was there.
Didn't
And
you try to
because
solve
of
the
few issues
problem?
we had to break up, and because of that, as other men,
Are you still in love with her?
no, it's been
Is your heart still longs for her?
no, sir. I'm over that now. It's been
Yeah, you got
years.
another girlfriend. Did you get another girlfriend?
No, sir.
Are you
See.
trying for that?
See, it seems you are dressed like your girlfriend. You are in your past.
I would like to be led. I would like to love myself, sir. That's the best thing
No,
which
no,
I believe in.
I think you still love your ex-girlfriend. That's why you are dressed like her.
I think her favorite color is green
No,
and
sir.
yellow.
For currently, I love my mother as a woman.
Everyone loves their mother.
Yes, sir.
No one hates. That we know.
But
Okay.
I'm in a situation where my mother is not.
Do you
with
know
me.
to swim? Do you know to swim? Swim,
Sorry?
swim. Swimming. Do you know swimming?
Yes, sir.
Can you do us for now?
Here.
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Backward swimming now.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yes,
And what if your girlfriend, like, that's your ex, right? Okay. Your ex
Yeah, my ex.
marries someone other, some other person. What is your feeling? How do you feel while seeing her with another man?
She with other persons.
Yeah.
I was completely fine because I trusted my girl. So I was completely fine with that.
What's your name? What's
Her
your
name.
name? Your name.
Genga.
Your name.
My
I'm
name.
asking your name.
Steny. Steny Raj Davidson.
And what's her name? What's her name?
Her name. It's Genga.
Okay. She's from Kerala.
Sorry?
Pardon? What's her name?
Genga.
Ganga. Okay. What will you do when you see Ganga now?
Sing a song for Ganga. Sing a song for Ganga.
For her.
For her.
Yeah.
വെണ്ണില ചന്ദന കിണ്ണം എന്ന മടക്കായിൽ വീണേ കുഞ്ഞിലം കയ്യിൽ മെല്ലെ കോരിയെടുക്കാൻ
If you sing a song like this in the business time, your clients will be disappointed within you.
See, you should have sang the song Gange. See, you should have sang that. Not this.
This was my one of.
I will give you only one thing, one scenario. Okay, you are in a business, you are in a company. At that time, there is an important meeting around 1 crore.
So can you repeat it, sir?
You are in your own company. Okay, you have a company now.
Yeah. Once again, what's your good name?
Steny Raj Davidson.
Okay, we can wind up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
of Aspera 2022. From a lot decades from the past, it's been our tradition to welcome the gathering. To welcome is our prestige, welcoming is our privilege. I call upon Mr. Jagadish Paul of first year MBA, Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, to deliver the welcome note.
வண்ணத்தமிழ் பாத்தொடுத்து வாழும் தமிழன்னைக்கு கவிதாலயமாய் என்னுடைய வரவேற்புரையை தொடங்குகிறேன். It's my immense pleasure to be here on the valedictory function of Aspera 2K22. On this auspicious occasion, I am here to welcome the gathering distinguished Chancellor, Reverend Pro-Chancellor, respected Vice Chancellor, respected Registrar, Dean and Head of the Department, learned members of the faculty, beloved participants from outside colleges and my dear friends, very good evening all. First I like to welcome our Chancellor Dr. A.P. Majid Khan for granted permission to conduct this colorful event. On behalf of the Faculty of Management Studies gathering and my own behalf, I welcome his in absentia. Next I would like to welcome our Pro-Chancellor Dr. R. Perumal Sami for his valuable presence. He is the motivator for all the programs conducted at our department. On behalf of the Department of Management Studies and the gathering, I extend my warm welcome to you, sir. It's the time to welcome the Vice Chancellor of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, Dr. Kumaraguru, who is the man of discipline and the excellent academician. He is with us for felicitating Aspera 2K22. On behalf of Faculty of Management Studies and my own behalf, I welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome our charismatic registrar, Dr. Thirumal Valavan, towering personality, dynamic administrator of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. He is with us on this auspicious occasion. On behalf of gathering and behalf of myself, I welcome you, sir. I take the opportunity to welcome the Dean and Director, Faculty of Management Studies, Dr. A. Janardhan. He is the main pillar of our institution and our department. He is always supporting all the function which take place at Faculty of Management Studies. He is the well-wisher and continuously strive to improve the Department of Management Studies. On behalf of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education and the participants and behalf of myself, I welcome you, sir. All the events organized at the Faculty of Management Studies. He is an untiring man of action. That is none other our head of the department, Mr. Janardhan Pillai. On behalf of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education and the participants and behalf of myself, I welcome you, sir. Next I would like to welcome the faculty members from other institution and the faculty members from Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. For our active participants, on behalf of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education and behalf of myself, I welcome you, fellow friends from Faculty of Management Studies, Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, for your hard work, efforts to make this function a grand success. On behalf of Nurul Islam Center for Higher
Education to receive the magazine.
Event, the second prize goes to NMCC College. First prize goes to St. Jerome's College of Arts and Science, BBA Department. To Nanjil Catholic College. Arunachala Arts and Science College, BBA Department. Muslim Arts and Science College, BCom Department. First prize goes to St. Jerome College, BBA Department. Muslim Arts College, second prize. போக வாங்க. St. Jerome's College. For the Ads Up event, the second prize goes to NMCC College. இது treasure hunt first prize sir, first prize. Ads Up first prize goes to BBA Department, St. Jerome's College. Okay, for the best manager event, the best manager. Based on the overall performance, the overall trophy.
Feedback, I request, please step on the dais. I repeat, is there anyone willing to deliver your feedback? I request, please step.
Malangara College, corporate show, one prize. Malangara Catholic, முடிஞ்சு சார் என்ன சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுக்கல சரி கொடுங்க கொண்டா கொண்டா சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொண்டா மொத்தமா கொண்டா சீக்கிரம் வாசிங்க டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் அன்னை வேளாங்கண்ணி காலேஜ் அன்னை வேளாங்கண்ணி காலேஜ் இல்ல பேப்பர் பிரசன்டேஷன் செகண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தேர்ட் இல்ல முஸ்லிம் ஆர்ட்ஸ் காலேஜ் நூருல் இஸ்லாம் ஆர்ட்ஸ் காலேஜ் கவர்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் பிகாம் கவர்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் பிகாம் நீங்களே வாங்கிடுங்க பிபிஏ டிபார்ட்மென்ட் மலங்கரா காலேஜ் இதை வந்திருக்கு இந்த நிக்கி அங்கே பிள்ளைங்க. சார் அவங்க ஆமாம் சார் முடியும். என்எம்சிசி நிற்குதா சார்? என்எம்சிசி வர்றாங்க சார். வர்றாங்க சார். என்எம்சிசி வர்றாங்க.
Group of companies. Thank you so much, judges. With your great efforts and endless sincerity, you have nailed it. The event had become a great success. Thank. Sure. I welcome Dr. Anish Ponen on the stage. I request our Vice Chancellor to hand over the memento to Mr. Anish Ponen. I request our Pro Chancellor to hand over the gift to Dr. T. Narayanan. To present a memento as a token of love to Mr. Abhinash, manager of Oppo Mobiles. I request our registrar to hand over the gift to Dr. Abhinash, manager Oppo Mobiles. Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things human can do for each other. As elders say, gratitude is attitude. I invite Dr. V.P. Vel.
It's a prayer. Such kind of prayer, it cannot be seen or touched, but it must be felt by our heart. First of all, I, on behalf of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, Faculty of Management Studies, Aspera 2022, I convey my deep regards and sincere thanks to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. A.P. Majid Khan, who blessed us without his presence. I would also like to thank our Honorable Pro Chancellor Dr. P. Perumal Swami, our Vice Chancellor Dr. A.K. Kumaraguru. I am also thankful to our Registrar Dr. P. Thirumavalavan for their gracious presence. My special thanks to our Director Dr. K.A. Janathanan for his deep motivation to organize such a wonderful, successful event. We will be grateful to you, sir. Next, I would like to thank our head of the department, our beloved head of the department, Dr. M. Janathanan Pillai, for his strong financial assistance and guidance that radiated a source of energy within us. For that, I thank you, sir. Next, today, we do not have any words to express our gratitude to Professor Dr. Kinselin and Professor Dr. Kishore for their sincere effort and dedicated support for this successful event. I also like to thank all the program judges, program coordinators, members. The words are not enough to thank because their constant guidance and support to make all the events in a successful one. For that, I am very, very thankful, sir. Then I would like to thank my faculty members, research scholars, all other non-teaching members who always with us, motivated us, stand by us. I feel proud to thank you for making such an event in a successful manner. Not but least, I take this opportunity to thank my dear students, not only from our college university students, all the students from various colleges, institutions, especially from Tamil Nadu and Kerala. What your coordination, what your team spirit. So without you guys, this program was not possible. So once again, I would like to thank all the participants from various colleges. Last, I would like to thank நான் பேசுவதற்கு களம் அமைத்து கொடுத்த பேராசிரியர் கிங்ஸ்லின் அவர்களுக்கும் துணை உதவி பேராசிரியர் கிஷோர் அவர்களுக்கும் எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். அதோடு மட்டுமல்லாமல் எனக்கு இந்த பேசுவதற்கு வாய்ப்பளித்த வெட்டுப்பாறையில் உருண்டோடுகின்ற வெங்கலத்தை போன்ற குரல் வளத்தை கொண்ட மதியாரைக்குரிய துறையினுடைய தலைவர் எம் ஜனார்த்தனன் பிள்ளை அவர்களுக்கும் எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இவை எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக எங்களை வழி நடத்துகின்ற எங்கள் துறையின் இயக்குனர், மதிப்புக்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய நடமாடும் ஹியூமன் ரிசோர்ஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் எங்கள் அன்புக்குரியவர் மரியாதைக்குரிய கே ஜனார்த்தன் அவர்களுக்கும் எங்களுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு இதில் கலந்து கொண்ட அத்தனை பேருக்கும், இதில் கலந்து வெற்றி பெறுவதற்கு அத்தனை நபர்களுக்கும் எங்கள் இதயங்கணிந்த நன்றியை எங்கள் துறையின் சார்பாக தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गा